Left side. Clear on the left.
brother.
What's up, Blake? Alright, this is Sebring.
You got wheel damage.
Yep. Yeah. I've gotten down to consistent 203s.
Good. Very good.
Good 3.7.
Jeff.
What's up, Tommy?
What's up?
Chilling. Running some Sebring.
Nice. Dude's got a new little bag, dude. Yeah. Can't complain with $50 OZs, man.
Alright, I can even brake a little bit later there. Nice. Good to know.
Yeah, bro, if you can run 203s in your race, you guys will finish just fine. After our race yesterday, seeing like even what our pace was, you guys will finish just fine in 203s. If you could squeeze it down to 202s, you would pick up a lot of time too.
Definitely trying. I think the trickiest part for me too, still right now, is Send in that last corner.
Yeah, 202s would save you almost the time of a pit stop from 1 second difference if you guys were to run. Because you do about 85 laps. So if that's 85 seconds per second basically that you save in the long run of the whole race. If you do that twice, you save for 2 seconds if you were to run 201s.
I'm battling the U.S. Army Esports Reserve team right now.
I've played for
Oh,
the
shit.
I've played the U.S. Army Esports team a couple times. The Army Reserve Esports team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have. You want to see something? I'll show you something from them actually.
Yeah, I just spun out, so I got time. I was chasing them down pretty good.
You got a full car on the left. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Oh shit.
From right here.
U.S. Army
National
Reserve.
Guard. Yeah.
That's sick.
I got second place. I have 2 of these. I did this tournament twice and got second place both times. It is like full of shit. Look. Yeah, it is.
From the U.S. Army Reserve's esports team. Same team that I was racing in the practice session.
Yeah,
Or Call of Duty tournament.
Yeah, it's a Call of Duty gunfight tournament. Do you remember the gunfight, like the 2v2 gunfight they had in Call of Duty? Yeah, we did a 2 gunfight tournaments that they put on, and we placed second in both of them out of... The first one was 32 teams, the second one was 64 teams. We placed second in both of them. Me and my buddy Drew. That was super fun.
Hell yeah, son. Up the last 3 laps with 2 of the 3s. I think the session's about to end. Yeah, it's got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, we placed second, and we lost to the same team both years. They're
Damn.
better. They weren't actually better, they were just fucking... They just played meta better. They played the meta of the game of what was best. They would just camp and wait in the corner for you to walk by and then kill you. Did every time they blizzards. How we played. Tell you what to do. What? Yeah, first place was like $1,000 basically. Our prizes were like $250 or something.
Still cool.
That was not bad. It was cool that we played like on an esports, like in an esports arena on a stage. It was streamed on Boise State's Twitch. And the National Guard's Twitch. They were really trying to start a Call of Duty esports team at Boise State. Like they had a whole group that was like trying to get it passed. But they couldn't do it due to it being a college and it being mature content.
I was working Kia Optima at Nürburgring. Starts in 3 minutes. register for this. We get to register for this race in about 25 minutes. Well, 35 minutes. Yep. Forecast is going to be, should be the same as yesterday, right?
For what? Sorry.
The forecast should be the same as yesterday, right?
Yeah. It will change. Yeah, it will change. I watched a couple of races last night of people who ran the same time split at us, and their split rained for an hour and a half.
Oh damn.
There were quite a few splits that it rained pretty hard. We both got lucky in ours.
Maybe they put the rain in the higher splits or something like that and make it more challenging for them.
Maybe.
Or it's just a RNG and who gets it, who gets it.
Checker flag. Practice is over.
Yeah, and during the race, you aren't going to try to run 202s, you're going to try to run 203s. You don't try to run the 202s in the race, that's how you die. I was pushing, yeah. I knew I could run 201.8, so I wanted to run no more than like 202.8. Or else I'm just pushing way too hard. And I did that my whole stint with 0X's. Didn't even get close to an accident. Like, there wasn't even one close call. So, just be consistent. Let people buy if they're faster, laps ahead. Or even laps down and faster.
I didn't have any close calls, just close encounters the third time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then that first accident sadly dragged on a little bit. Like, you got a 4X, and then the X stopped, and then got hit again, another 4X, and then the X's stopped, you got hit again, another 4X. Because, like, you can't get 12 X's from one accident. Like, it doesn't work that way. Like, if you get a 4X with someone, there's a little buffer there that if you were to hit someone else, that all counts as that one 4X. So even if a bunch of people are involved, it's just a 4X. So you got into that 4X, and then that reset, so you waited a few seconds, and then another accident happened, and then you waited a few seconds, another accident happened, you were 12X, like right off the bat, which sucked. So as long as that doesn't happen today, you guys are going to kill it.
Oh, I would have never been as aggressive as I was. I just felt so confident. I mean, I was passing people like they were fucking standing still yesterday. I couldn't even believe it. The start is absolute mayhem. It's almost worth it. I don't know. It is worth it to stay on the grid, but
depending on how I'm going to do the qualify and the start for this race today, and depending on how I qualify, I might just start in the fucking pits and just work our way up. Because, I mean, half the field's going to go out in the fucking thing anyway. But then I was telling Tony, all the mayhem in turn one, where does it end up? They all wash out into the fucking pit exits. So, either way, you're going to have to dodge cars.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is like, I think it is worth it to grid and just get through it. But
if I was starting a race,
in endurance race, I would never start from the pits. That just kind of ruins my whole idea of the endurance race. That's like what I've practiced for, like be with everyone else and like start. I don't know.
I get it because you're starting slower than what you would be qualifying around. But you never know who's driving. You know, I mean,
Yeah, but also when you get up into the higher splits and stuff, you're never gonna want to start from because you'd be fucked. Once you get to a higher split,
sure.
like you start from the pits, you are fucked. You will never reel them in. They do not crash. It will never have like it's just like. But there will be accidents on the first turn, just like in F1. Like literally when we were in Austin, Lando Norris turn 1, his whole race was done. Sprint race.
Yep.
He was done.